All right. Hello, world. It's your boy AK the One. Here we are with another episode on Stay Lit, Grind Hard. And man, I'm really enjoying this. Whether anybody else is or not, I'm really enjoying this and just having the opportunity to be able to vent and speak what's on my mind. For just for the record, I'm not doing any of this for views or popularity or clout. I'm doing this because this is what I do. Like on a daily. I do this almost every day. I'm just talking. I'm venting. And my dad used to tell me, he's like, man, only crazy people talk to themselves. Because he's heard me talk to myself a few times. And they kind of discouraged me to the point where I was like, you know what, I got to come up with something. I got to come up with a rebuttal. Because he's not about to sit here and call me crazy because for some reason, me venting to myself, man, it's like self-therapy to me. It's made me feel so much better. So I would be like, sometimes I'd be like, you know what, I'm talking to God. I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to God. Whether he says anything back, you know what I mean, or whatever. But I'm not crazy, I'm talking to God. But then come to break things down to think about it, I mean, if we are a reflection of God and I'm talking to myself, then I am talking to God if I'm a reflection of him, if that makes any sense. But in my world, it does. But this is what I do, man. And I guess it all falls in the same category of what I'm trying to get done personally, because my end game, maybe one day I stop doing this. Maybe one day I don't. But knowing that there are generations to come as far as having kids and having grandkids, it's just like I know from my own experience of growing up how emotionally tormenting it was. How it was really difficult to have somebody to talk to that understood you, let alone have somebody to talk to, period. Let alone be able to complain. Like, the era that I'm from was like the last era of like, hey, do as I say, not as I do, or stop all that crying before I give you something to cry about. Like, I'm like, this, whew, my era is the last of a dying breed. Like, they don't make them like me no more. And for the record, I'm a 90s baby, 91 though. I'm 91. I feel like everything after that, man, it's a whole different ball game out here, full of emotions. That's I ain't gonna say those emotions have no place to go. It's just they don't know how to get to where they're going. It's very indirect. But with all that being said, key word in all this is emotions. You feel me? So as I've learned to conquer that tormenting moments of life, I've learned that other people deal with it as well. But me striving to be a better person, smarter, wanting to be the smartest in the circle and steady climb the ladder, I notice that people deal with things differently. Like even with my schoolwork, I've noticed it's kind of helped me kind of keep my head above water because I've taken a lot of psychology classes, sociology, and what's the other one? Communications. I've taken a lot of those classes, and it's helped me on top of what I've already known about how people operate, how they think, react, and handle their feelings, emotions, and all of that. So what's crazy is that I feel as I become older, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people call me an asshole because I don't like dealing with people's emotions. I don't like dealing with other people's energy. It's between energy and emotions. That right there will rub me the wrong way every time. But because I strive to be awesome, now I don't like dealing with it, but I do deal with it, and I deal with it in the most, whew, the most prolific way imaginable, to where I could either create peace or I could create chaos. And I've learned not to like manipulate it, but only to the point where we both benefit. But at the same time, knowing how to deal with it, like you're a strong individual. You are like, man, to know how to deal with other people's emotions as well as your own, it is so draining. Very much so. Because I also realize that people that know that they are incapable of certain things, I'm not gonna say they tend to use you, but they tend to have a strong need for you. They might not be able to directly communicate that with you, but their energy says it, and their vibes show it. You feel me? Because me being able to peep people's energy and emotions, like I don't know. Sometimes it make me feel like I'm psychic, because I could look at somebody and tell some of the things they've been through. I could have a 5-minute conversation with somebody. I could tell all their strengths and weaknesses. I could see what type of opportunities or threats they may possess. And to be honest, it's draining sometimes. It really is, because I'm the type that will want to change the world. I'm the type that will want to heal everybody. I'm the type that I care so much to the point all that love turns into hate, because nobody cares as much. And then they turn around and hate me because I'm like, yo, I can't help you if you're not trying to help yourself. But, let's see where we at. Oh, it's early. But with all that being said, just like I came up with stay lit, grind hard, I also came up with dope, drained of people's emotions. And what's even more crazy is I consider myself dope. I've said it a couple of times in my music, and it's real catchy. And I don't like to be like calling myself a drug or nothing like that. Like I don't want to sit here and like market myself as like narcotics or nothing, but it's just the acronyms. It's dope, drained of people's emotions, because I am. For me to want to see everyone around me doing better, that's causing for me to invest in them. That's causing for me to reach deep down in my pockets and reach deep down in my heart and really scratch the surface beneath my soul and find enough energy in my spirit to pass on to them, to send them on in a better direction in life and to put a smile on people's face. But the thing is, man, just like you use a set of batteries for so long to power up your device, them batteries gonna go dead one day. I use your phone all day but never charge it up. I feel like I'm that battery in your phone. You feel me? To keep you up and going. And the thing with me is, what I know I've done for others, and what I know I can do for others, and what I know I will do for others is, man, I'm not gonna say it's draining, but it requires a lot of attention, a lot of patience, a lot of thinking, man. But never mind that. Like, I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. It's just when that person is not they're not woke enough to say, you know what, hey, I appreciate this, or hey, I see what you're saying, or hey, I understand, or hey, you know what, I'm gonna apply what I've learned from you. instead of, you know what I mean? Or, hey, I'm going to try to help myself because you helped me so much. You helped me so much to the point that I've learned how to help myself. Like, I don't get that. And for it to be like a continuous thing for me, man, like, that's what sucks. Like, even though I say I got a big heart, but at the end of the day, I can say I don't want nothing from anybody, which I don't. It's not. I never been the type to be like, oh, because I helped you, like, let me hold something. Like, you feel me? Or because I was there for you, like, let me borrow your car or something. Like, I don't use people. I utilize people because there's a purpose. The thing is, that appreciation is not there. I never felt like it was. Never. Maybe like with a stranger or something, but I feel like the people closest to me, I say, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, parents, I've dealt with this with my parents, my kids' mothers, relationships, man, like, even my best friend, like, I've dealt with that, like, man, come on, like, bro, I can help you all day and night, but the thing is, them thank yous getting real slim around here, you feel me? Those, showing that appreciation is real, you know what I mean? Real scarce, and what make it even worse is that appreciation and thank you come off in different ways, though. That's how deep I get with it. I know appreciations and thank yous come off in different ways. It's not everybody was raised managed to be like, you know what, thank you, I appreciate you, I applaud you, and give me some gratitude and some real recognition and acknowledgement for all the work that you've done and the ways that you've helped me. It ain't always like that. But it could also show in other ways, such as, you know what, you helped me. I'm going to show you how much you helped me. Even if I don't tell you, I'm going to show you. Like, you ain't got to tell me, oh, you did a great job. Like, I really put, nah, okay, just show me then. Show me that the good that I put in your life, it may cause a different outcome. Gave you different results. Because I want to see better. But I can't be the one doing everything. Like, I can't keep helping somebody that can't help themselves. And it never fails, though. Like, I get in a position where it's like, oh, I'm helping. But the minute I'm just like, you know what, I'm done. And I man, this happens so many times. Like, yo, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm drained. And people take it as, like, I don't know, a lot. For one, it's just ungrateful as hell. But, people just take it as like, oh, you fake now. Or you an asshole. Or you don't like me no more or something like that. Or you just, you know what I mean? Oh, I see how it is. Or you ain't got no loyalty or nothing like that. Like, hey, for one, the things that I have done for a person, that I know I can do for a person, that I will do for a person, man, look, that right there, all that I know that I'm capable of, there ain't nobody capable of that same amount of, like, ain't nobody do, look, man, look, all that energy that I put out there, all that help and love and attention and you know what I mean, that can't be matched. So feel however you want to feel about it. But the thing is, if I was to treat you the same way you treat me, bro, I'd never get that. If I was to expect the same thing from you that I gave, if I was expecting to receive what I gave, I'll be waiting a long ass time. I'm not trying to doubt people that say, like, oh, they not, you know what I mean? Or they just incompetent and nothing. Like, nah, I ain't trying to talk shit about nobody, but it's just literally, I know my worth. I know my strength. I know my weaknesses. The opportunities and thirsts I possess. I know what I'm good for. I know that I'll go to the moon and back for a person. You feel me? I know that I bring the moon down to the earth. and all types of, man, look, I've been over backwards for you, and if you're not able to at least show me through your own actions how much you appreciate and how much you've applied what I've helped you with, it's gonna be ugly at the end. I'm not gonna lie. Because let's say we take this back to the original dope. Okay, what happened with that? You got the dope, then you got the fiend, right? Fiend look at dope. Oh, that's a good thing in my life. That fiend want that dope because it make them feel good. It's one of the best things that ever happened in their life, right? So they gonna do whatever they can do to get that next fix, right? They gonna lie, try to manipulate you. I would say they gonna steal, but it's kind of, the stealing come off in different ways when it comes to person on an emotional level. Not so much as materialistic things such as dope, but look, it's still, man, it's all types of wickedness and indirect fuckery behind the motive of a fiend trying to get that dope. Okay? But when they get that dope, man, they love it. They love it. But when they can't get it, they turn ugly. They tripping. They two-faced it. They unstable. They hate everybody, especially you, the dope dealer, the one who has the dope. They hate you. They mad you won't even give them a little bit. They mad you won't fool with them no more. And they mad. You tell them, hey, you know what? It's because you can't give me back what I gave you. That is like, oh, but excuses. Nothing but excuses. There is no excuse as to why you can't give a person back what they gave you. I mean, it's energy. If I give you energy, right? Energy never dies. It just transfers in a different, from place to place, person to person. Like, it never dies. But to give a person energy and they can't give it back, it's like, yo, what are you doing with this energy? That's a waste of energy. How do you waste energy? I don't understand that. But being dope, man, because it's crazy. It's crazy. So if I feel like people have treated me as the same as a fiend treats dope, and I feel like I have this effect on people the same as dope has on the fiend, it's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's my first time saying this. I think that shit is actually kind of toxic. But I can't really control it. It's I can say eventually it just kind of weeds out those people who appreciate me and those who don't. I know just current situation, I'm like a book. I'm being learned. It's at the point where people have to learn me right now. People have to learn me. And the thing is, I'm going to keep doing what I do, though. I'm going to keep being dope. But there's that one particular person that has to learn me, or else they'll lose me. Everyone else, I don't really care about. Because I've been in worse situations to where it's crazy. I've gotten blamed for a person's relapse. And I was just talking about this the other day. I was like, man, I'm sitting just reflecting, thinking about life and the people in it, and like what happened, how it happened, my role, what I did. Because I don't ever want to be on no guilt trip. Like, all right, if I did this, like, because I own up to my shit. And I would definitely apologize if I did you wrong. not even being like in denial. Like if I did you wrong, I ain't gonna lie, I did you wrong. But if I didn't do you wrong, if I did you more good than harm, and like the ball was really in your court, and you just kind of dropped the bomb, like yeah, like that's all on you. That's a you problem. But I was really blamed for a person's relapse because I stopped investing in them. I stopped giving them my time. I stopped communicating with them. I stopped showing them love because it got to the point where I realized like you're using me. You're not utilizing me, you're using me. You like if you would have utilized me, we'd been better off right now, but you using me was the worst decision you could ever make. Because all that I gave you, you wasn't really able to get back. Like, for real. And then I think about, like, how relationships first started. And with this one person, I'm not gonna lie, it started off manipulative, lies, man, all type of fuckery. But I seen the good in the person, and I ran with it. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I can't say it really came back to bite me in the ass later on in life because I know how strong I am. Like, there's nothing you could throw at me that I can't overcome. Like, you could wrong the hell out of me. I'm going to be cool. I'm going to still be cool with you. Like, you might have to just, like, keep your distance, though, but we still be cool. But somewhere down the road in life, karma will take place and do what it does. So why should I worry? I don't worry. It's a kind of like wish you the best type situation, but to feel like I'm dope, man, yeah, I guess it could go both ways. Like, I actually feel like I'm dope. I feel like the effect I have on people, I ain't gonna say people, like everywhere. Like, I can go to California and be dope, New York be dope, all that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be dope. They not say like raw was dope and dope as they come. I'm raw was dope and dope as they come. I say I had that effect on people as dope has on the fiend. But at the same time, me giving off that energy, me investing in others. Because when you dope, everybody wants you. When you dope, everybody getting a piece of you. If I'm giving everybody a piece of my dope, a piece of me, that's an investment. But best believe at the end, I am drained of those people's emotions because, whew, where's my dope? Like, am I just getting high off myself? Am I on this high horse by myself? Like, why do I feel like I'm by myself? That is, at the end of the day, a very dark and lonely feeling. But somehow I managed to stay lit and grind hard. Because all bullshit aside, man, look, if we're gonna die at the end of the day, let me live the fuck up today. If I'm gonna die tomorrow, let me live it up today. If life ain't for certain, but death is promised, man, let me make the best of it. I don't want to, like, just fall out track and just, you know what I mean, be too wild and ratchet, but, like, let me live it up. Like, it may not be my best life, but, man, this could be my only life. Like, I believe in reincarnation, but, like, if I ain't coming back, look, man, let me make sure I put my mark on life. As dope as I'm proclaiming to be, and as dope as I know I am, like, I want to be dope in every lifetime. So, yeah, you gonna miss me when I'm gone, cause I'm dope. I'm raw as dope and dope as they come. As awesome of a person as I am, I want to make sure, you'll never find another like me. And if you know of anybody like me, man, let me hurry up and meet them. Because look, look, it's a beautiful feeling. Because then I have somebody who can match my energy. And you know, that much energy right there, especially when it's not toxic or chaotic, man, a lot of things are bound to happen. They are. A lot of things are bound to happen, like, and in a good way, too. Like, come on now, look at all your favorite celebrities. Look at how they started. The people in their circle, the energy that they carried along through their career, people whose careers lasted longer than 10 years apparently don't. I'm not talking about nobody who just blew up overnight and stayed in the spotlight for like 2-3 years and now they gone. I'm talking about the people who like been in the game for a long time. That's got stories to tell you. Like, I ain't gonna say I want to be like them, but I'm pretty sure carrying that same mentality, carrying that same bottle of energy inside me that it's got me saying I want to be awesome, I want to be the greatest version of me, and I want to live up to my fullest potential. That I'm pretty sure that's that same bottled up energy that's in those successful people that caused them to get and be where they at today. So with that being said, man, being drained of people's energy, being drained of people's emotions, it is dangerous if you don't know how to handle your own emotions. It is also beautiful when you're stable enough to keep it going, because it's energy is gonna transfer. It's gonna keep going around and around in this universe. If it's true that you get what you give, then I know one day, man, I'm gonna get a handful of blessings. And I hope the same for anybody else who feels the same as I do, who's on the same path as I am or something similar, or has some people in their corner who wants to see them do great things. Because I have people who say they want to see me do great things, but I don't know if they were ever really looking. I don't know if they were ever really watching. I have people who say they were there for me, but they was never really there with me. And I don't think people know the difference. So, yeah, I don't know, man. That's a lot of thinking. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably gonna have me drained here in a little bit. I keep thinking about it. I'm about to get off, change the topic, go do some homework or something, watch some comedy, feed my soul something positive, and smile with laughter. And I'll get back with you guys. But thanks for tuning in once again. It's your boy AK the one. Rose dope as they come. Thanks for tuning in on Stay Lit, Grind Hard. Got more episodes coming to you, because I'll never be done talking to myself. Even if I said one day I'll stop, I'm probably not going to stop. No, I'm not. And thank you.